sweet mom. Mom is we love you. Little boy, you're a wee sweetheart. Is your wee head so sore? So they placed the buds from.
So mine, I was reading stuff in my computer. I said, it's just about running up colour. So I went and sat in my bed to read. And the next thing is, it was 4 o'clock. I was like, and I sat up and I went, it's the morning. Have I missed feeding the goat? And he's like, it's still the afternoon. I was like, have I missed feeding the goat? And he was like, it's not 5 yet. I was like,
You're right.
And I think it must have been the turkey.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And I felt groggy in my head. I was like, turkey.
Yeah.
Turkey overload.
Yeah.
Are you going to have a little bit of that and then just a little dessert?
Really good snooze.
Yeah.
Look at you guys go. You're figuring it out.
So one little bit at a time. It's so funny.
So cute.
It really is.
So fill the hay bags too, right?
Oh, that would be lovely. Thank you. Yeah. You're very welcome to do that.
No, good. There you go.
But aren't his ears really fascinating?
Yeah. His ears are, they are.
It's like they come out, turn inside out, and then go back.
Like how does his ear protect his ear canals? Like I love it, right?
It does it.
Yeah. It seems like it's just completely open.
Yeah. And it's like they're in high heels, isn't it? They're like, what if they would be to work like that? I know, and you know, funny thing is when they came in, their little feet are so warm.
Oh.
Are they really? They were really warm. And then last night they were warm.
Oh.
So they're getting big.
Do you approve? All right. Thank you. Because warm feet to me would be uh-oh.
Well,
you know.
Yeah, but I think it's, well, you know, it's like a growing plate in there.
Yeah.
You know, and then there's the two, and you know, we picked them up like that, and nobody was worried about it.
Well, then I guess you're good, right?
And they seem really healthy.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, you know.
They do.
They're actually
their coats are really pretty.
Cleaning themselves like
Okay.
Boy,
well, that's the first for me.
Yeah, well, at least to keep themselves
That's
clean.
the first for me.
Oh my God, no assistance required.
What's wrong with that? Hey, it works. It would work for me.
Yeah.
One thing I don't have to worry about, right?
Yeah, we'll get them. Totally shameless.
It could be OC day.
I told her to do that. He's always messy.
Yeah, I know.
I try to pretend I don't see because I'm
Wait
like, I
till
don't
you see
know
the light
it
today.
out.
The light is one big mess.
Oh,
So we should
so
need some serious brushing.
Yes, she does. We took the light out on a job on Friday into a preschool. And what we were doing is we were dropping the two big horses over at Meredith, because Chester and Sunshine went to Meredith. And then we were going to be picking up Flower and Carly and taking them out to this preschool. And Flower bit Sam in the leg. At which point we were like, right, back up, animal. So we were like, Delight, you're it. And she was like, her whole walk was like out to here. She had shaving masses in it. She was shaving tail and mane, and she rolled in the mud. And I was
Pretty
like,
much how she is now.
Yeah, that's her. I was like, oh, heaven help us. So I said to Pam and Coral, I said, I'm just putting the light on the trailer. I said, wait till you see this. They're like, we'll bring the brushes. I'm thinking, maybe sort of like a car wash.
A car wash.
Exactly.
Over the windows.
And you know what? She's so slow and she's so opinionated. I was like, this is it. So she went out and did the job. She's hysterical. She's super.
Yeah.
Totally super. Yeah.
She's coming over.
Yeah.
Hanging with Angus.
Yes, and then the children who were coming out with all that, you know, a big bit of shavings, and they're like, what's this? I'm like, this is you know what I mean?
Yes, so
It's stuck under there.
Oh, yes, it's hysterical.
oh my gosh, it's funny.
It's so sweet.
She found this thing.
So she did a really good job on Friday, and Harley was super as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, she used to always go.
She went.
She did.
Before with Angus.
Yes, no, she goes, but
What preschool did you go to?
we went to the village school in Boxford.
Okay.
So it was,
Oh, that must have been fun.
How come Flower didn't go to the little girl? Remember at one point you were thinking Flower was gonna go to.
well, I think they maybe wanted something a bit different, but that's actually what was the goal. That's the daughter.
Wow.
No.
So they've got a lot of rescue horses.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So they look after all that. So.
Oh, you've got to open up the bag. What is that yummy? You're an
No,
idiot.
it's for them to jump on.
Oh, to jump on.
Yes.
You're supposed to jump on it.
Yes.
They're like babies, or where's the choke on the plastic?
I think what they're going to do is they're actually going to drag the shavings by and develop strength that way.
Yeah.
I mean, we're having a thorough workout.
That's a good idea. Huh?
Yeah, they're super. They're awesome. And he seems to just pull it and then spit it back out.
Yep.
Please.
What? Look at that.
he's like, help me out. Please, see any headbutts it. Look, see? He's headbutting as well. He's saying, come on, he's like, I'm trying everything here.
Yep. He's going to be the one to find the mischief and then talk the other one into doing it. Yeah. That's what's going to happen.
He's like, look.
He'll be looking back to see where he is, so he's supposed to clean it and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Which horses are there now?
So there's a new horse in Portugal, and we're not going to touch her. It's just somebody else's.
Okay.
And she's in for a slight behavioural problem. And
Who else is
Murphy's here. So they're all
Where's Scott?
Stanley Hall.
Was Scott just visiting?
No, she's been training with Wallace. So they're in that paddock there. So they're totally So he actually, it turns out that he also had strangles, which is why they
that's right, I remember.
so never really full shutdown.
Yep.
And so the barn's now been released from quarantine.
Oh, good.
And so the horse has tested negative twice, and state vet has cleared him to go. So it's the day that he cleared him to go, his new owner came to pick him up.
Wow.
That evening.
Wow.
So that was super.
How about Gertie?
Gertrude's not doing very well.
Oh.
She's the legs. We're going to help her on her way sometime soon before fly season comes in. And
She did well though.
She can't get away from the flies though. She's too slow, and that's miserable for her. So, but we'll bury her on here.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I'll let you know when.
Yeah. She's special.
Yeah, she's very special. Yeah. So, so that was really good. So the day that and I actually literally got an email with the release certificate for the quarantine, and the man was there about 2 hours later. I was like, okay. And he loaded no problem, and he's going to, he has a 3-year-old, and it's going to be the 3-year-old's riding horse. And this man is so experienced, so he's just going to be a super home, and he and his wife, and they were such lovely people.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So that's really nice. Yeah, I'm really delighted because ordinarily, had that horse not come in on Christmas Eve, we'd have had the vet out, and then the vet went for cataract surgery, and then we were delayed. Then we were delayed, and the delay actually worked because you would have euthanized the horse. Wow. And by the time we took X-rays, it had started to fuse again, and there was 3 different areas, and it all started to fuse, and he was beginning to become weight bearing. Wow, which was unbelievable because that just doesn't happen. No. So he was very fortunate that he was A, in quarantine, and B, came in a very busy time of year.
Sometimes things work out.
Yeah, it works out really well.
You don't know what's going to happen, and it just works out.
And it was really funny because the previous owner, he was rescued and donated to the previous owner, who it turns out didn't want him, and so he ended up giving him to us. And the previous owner, I said to him, he developed a bit of an attitude. He said, well, nobody handles him because he's a bit antisocial. But once you got to know the horse, he was so affectionate. He would come up and he would just put his head over your
No.
shoulder,
Oh.
unless there was food. If there was food, it's all better. But that's not that unusual. Because
Yeah.
he came in, he was the one that was 1.5 in the body score, which is really cheap.
That sounds bad.
Yeah, really bad. So we got him back to, he ended up being at, I think, a 3.5, so that was really good.
What's the scale to? 5?
5.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Six is pushing it.
Yeah.
I know it's 6.
Okay.
You do have chapter this?
The Chester's there, yeah. Chester and the Sunshine are there.
Chapter, quite the personality.
He is. Well, we've had him for so long.
Love those personalities. Hello. My name's Trina.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. You came with Trina.
Trina and Julie, thanks for meeting.
That's because you stuck in the door.
Honey, are you gonna get to this?
He's lovely.
Oh my God.
And, you know, Birdie and Woody, it's amazing, like, you can, they are so similar.
Yeah.
You find that
I
they're
think
so
it's, but I
similar.
also think it's the same level of abuse because of the way they stand. You know that stance they have, and the body shape, whatever malnutrition went in, they've both got the same body shape. It's but I think he's looking better. I've got him on probiotics because once we've got the big dose of, I didn't want to give him probiotics on top of that. So he's on the medalist, he's on a balancer, and he's on feed for low starch and sugar. So he's getting all of that, and then I'm just yesterday adding in hello darling. A peanut probiotic, which is a really good. It's a really good one. So I think that will hold him in good stead. But the coat.
Can I put the oil in?
Yes, you can, because I think he really likes that. And in fact, I did the python bus. I hate python bus. It's lethal stuff.
Yeah.
Did
you mind it?
He actually wasn't bad. It was just going everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, it was like airborne. And I'm like,
Oh my God.
so.
You're a masculine.
But you know that way it keeps your face and everywhere. Yeah, it's horrible stuff. But I'll wait to see whether or not he needs another dose of that. I'm going to this week. He's going to have another dose of the ivermectin. So we can get all that done.
How old is Birdie?
He's 15 now.
Birdie.
No, she's 17.
17?
Yeah.
17 and he's 15.
Yeah. Wow. So,
She like a young.
yeah.
They just had such
It
hard
just
lives.
seems that both of them seem so old.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Horrible,
they're like so aged.
Yeah,
What do you know
they're-
about their lives? Or you know
Nothing.
nothing?
When they don't take care of
They-
them, it just cuts
Yeah.
them like that in the shirt. It's so sad.
He's like, yeah, I love it. It's like buttercups. Buttercups.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't eat them either. Do you know what I think he does? I think he actually suckles on shirts. It looks like it. Like,
Yeah.
because I'm not sure he's biting.
It's not really.
Until you know
Until you end up with a chunk, yeah.
So I'll be like, I take that back.
Hey, my friend.
I wonder if there's, what if there's a nursing that he'll have.
There is, because they're stuck in your finger.
Right. They don't have moms.
And the thing is, because the mother would always be available to them, so sometimes they come up with your hands down there, you're like, I'm going to go to touch.
Yes, we do. Yes, I do. You're so gorgeous. You're so gorgeous. I love you. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. Where are you going now? You're going to bed. Is it after dinner bed? Sleepy time.
Yes.
You hurt your leg. No. Shavings.
And he's quite the little performer, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He's like,
Oh
"Here I
my
am.
gosh, yeah.
Here I am. But I could get that here for you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. He totally wanted to jump on, like, I'm going to jump on top of your
Are the
shoulder.
same color as his fur.
Yeah.
Not black. Is
Yeah.
that normal?
Well, you get all different colours with food. And so when you see a horse with white they also got white on their food as well.
Oh, okay.
It's like colour seeing her. It's like wearing big shoes.
Oh my gosh, that's good.
Oh,
It's just that we love that.
so you could obviously have a word with Paige and she could get some goats for you.
Well, you know what, Nathan ropes her right in, you know.
Yeah.
He ropes her right in.
Uh-huh.
Because she would have had, she would have had there'd be a menagerie of the animals over there. He kind of ropes her right in, so. Right, so, and rightly so, because, you know, it could get, you know, quite crowded.
I think it's the truth.
Yeah, right. Hi, baby. Take your nappy now. It's nap time. It's nap time. You guys can take a nap. Nap time.
Sure.
Nap time, boys.